Now. So once again, good morning. Welcome to this class. Emily joined, but I don't know what happened. And it's missing Javier. Okay, anyway, we need to start. So as you know, today is Thursday, right? And every Thursday we have homework. I already load the homework in the platform. The homework, you're going to write an story, right? And on Monday, you're going to read it aloud. Oh, if you can tell us without reading as you prefer, okay? Both options are possible. You need to write the story and upload it in the platform, right? Right? And on Monday, you're going to read aloud or to tell us the story. The idea is that you speak or read at least 3 minutes, okay? So you need to make or to write a long story, okay? It is clear. Yeah.
Can you repeat because it's the advantage.
No worries, of course. So you're going to write an story, right? You're going to upload it in the platform. And on Monday, next week, you're going to read it aloud or you're going to tell us if you can do it without reading. Awesome. But if you need to read it, it's okay. And you need to do it at least 3 minutes. To read 10 minutes or to speak 3 minutes. Okay, so you need to write a long story. Try to use your imagination. And that's all. That's the homework, okay? A written production, and then we're going to practice reading. Please check vocabulary and pronunciation for Monday. In that way, you can read fluently, okay? The recommendation is for all of you, but in this case, we are the only ones here. I don't know what happened. Okay, what else? So the idea today is to start with a short speaking task. The idea was to practice with Mr. Javier and Emily, but as you notice, so the idea is to describe an image. Are you ready, Ariana? Okay, let's try. If you need to turn on your camera, you can do it because I understand you're traveling. Let me see, someone else arrived? No. Let me try something with Emily. I don't know what happened. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with the image. This one. This is your image. Emily, good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
How are you
How are
doing?
you?
Fine, thank you. What about you?
I'm fine too.
That's great. Thank you so much. So, Ariana, go ahead. Describe this image, please. Ariana, do you hear me? My gosh.
Now, it's so sorry. Well,
No worries.
uh, so this is a picture of a, 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 a family. I can see the a father if feeding uh, the the jirafa, and there's two of them, and the kid on the left is just watching them. In the background, I can see uh, woman that I think is for helping a service of the zoo that that is the place in the picture, and also I can see a like trees and in their left, also in the background, um, I can see more. I can see a people that is also enjoying in the zoo. And yeah,
Okay, Ariana,
that's all.
thank you. No, but that's enough. Thank you so much. I know it's not easy. Okay, just one recommendation. Remember to try
Yes.
to keep order. If you started talking about the people, let's try to describe or talk as much as you can about the people. A
Yes.
family, the father, the son, maybe
Okay.
how they are wearing, that kind of thing. Then, if we're going to talk
Yes,
about the
yes.
animals, okay, thank you. Anyway, thank you so much. Good exercise. Emily, it's your
Thank
turn.
you.
Are you ready? Give me a moment. I'm going to share another image. This one, let's try Emily.
Mm, To start, in the background, I can see um, um, the environment from cinema. Well, it looks very entertaining. On the other hand, mm, I strongly believe that they are enjoying the moment due to mm, watching your favorite movie. Sorry, watching your favorite um, movie at the cinema. It um, it will be great. Also, if you are with your friends, moreover, um, they are eating. I mean, maybe popcorn and drink soda. And well, the the expression that they have is uh, is excited, but but a little anxious. I mean, because they want to know what will happen at the end of the film. So for that reason, mm, they 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 have curious and anxiety. And to conclude, the glasses that they are using right now maybe have an advanced technology to watch better the movie. What I want to say with this is that um, maybe mm, 3D And well, the movie, it could be more incredible with those glasses, I will say. Yeah, and that's all.
Thank you. Thank you, Emily. Good job. Well done. Okay, just feedback. Entertain it because you're talking about them. If you talk about the movie, entertaining the movie, they are entertaining. Okay, with ed at the end. Good job, Emily. Pretty good. I love you use a lot of connection, right? Or linkers. And a suggestion, when you use to conclude, I love that. Try to summarize what you already said. Summarize all the information, okay? You don't need to add new information. You just can summarize what you said, what you mentioned. That's all. Thank you, girls. Thank you. Good job. I know it's not easy. Good job. Well done. So, what we started yesterday, or what we did yesterday, do you remember?
We were talking about phrasal verbs.
Okay, we reviewed some phrasal verbs, that's true. And we work in a speaking task, right? And at the end, we started on a topic. Do you remember? A written topic.
No, I don't remember.
No. What about you, Emily?
Mm,
Okay, no worries. I'm going
we
to share my
were
screen.
learning a new vocabulary.
More or less.
Yeah.
Let's check. So yesterday we talked about stories, written stories, right? Do you remember? Here we have a sentence to start a story, and then we have to choose the next sentence, right? We did this exercise. We read this example, right? With some clues, and we missed to read this one. But I would like to read this again. I'm going to do it, okay? So this is the example. Mother answered. I opened the letter for my cousin in Brazil. They said they were coming to visit me, and they were arriving on the 5th today. I was really excited. First, I cleaned everything in the flat. Then I went to the supermarket to buy food. After that, I make a cake to make them feel welcome. By the evening, I was completely exhausted. I picked up the letter again to check time of their flight, and that's when I noticed the date. They were arriving on July 5th, but today was June 5th. We had a wonderful time together in July, and a lot about the mistake I have made. So here there is an explanation for each paragraph. So it says, the first paragraph, this one, give background to the history. You introduce or you tell us about the history, right? The background, the plot, that's it. Okay, the second one, do you know the meaning of plot?
Un giro inesperado.
La trama. A plot twist es el giro de la trama, pero a plot es como la
Plot
trama.
twist. Oh,
Okay,
okay.
thank you, Ariana. You were close. Thank you so much. So the plot. In the second one, it says the second paragraph give the main events of the story. Okay, I was really excited. First, I clean everything in the flat, blah, blah, blah. Time expression make the order of the events clear. So time expression like first, then, after that, right? Keep this in mind to try to give order to your stories. Okay, then we have adjective and adverbs make the story more interesting. You're talking about the feelings, right? How the characters feels. For example, I was completely exhausted, right? Okay. And finally, it says the last paragraph and the story conclude. We had a wonderful time together in July and all lot about the mistake I had made. So far, do you have any question about this? I'm going to send you this as an example through the chat. Okay. Let me see. Because the idea is after this explanation, write an history. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Then we have these key languages ideas for stories. So Emily, could you help us reading this, please? Key language ideas for stories.
Yeah, key language and ideas for stories. Use past simple verbs for main events. I went to a restaurant. I found a letter. Use past continuous verbs for longer actions in the past. I was waiting for the bus. The sun was shining. Few past perfect verbs for background events. Unfortunately, I had forgotten my purse. Time expressions. First, then, later, the next day, finally. Adjectives to describe people. Friendly, kind, tall. Adjectives to describe places. Busy, quiet, modern. Adjectives to describe feelings. Excited, angry, delighted. Adverbs to describe how someone does something. Quickly, slowly, carefully. Adverbs to comment on what happened. And luckily, fortunately, unfortunately.
Okay, thank you so much, Emily. So far so good, right? Now the idea is to write a story. So I'm going to give you a sentence to start the story, and then you need to continue. Let me see. I'm going to give you different sentences for each one. So Emily, through the chat, I'm going to send you your sentence to start the story. To Emily. Okay, Emily, here you are. And Ariana, let me choose one sentence for you. Okay, Ariana, here you are. So with these phrases, you're going to start your stories, okay? So continue, keep in mind all of these tips, right? I'm going to send this one through the chat, this short chat. If you want, you can describe your characters, the place. Emily, go ahead, tell me. Sorry.
Mister, I have a doubt. How many words must have
Okay, thank you. Good question.
story?
At least 50 words.
Sorry?
50 words.
Oh,
Okay,
get
50.
it.
Thank you. Remember, most of the time we use past simple to describe background action. We use past continuous, an action that happened before an action in the past. We use past perfect. Tell me, Emily, go ahead. Do you have another question?
I didn't hear the instructions. Sorry.
No worries, Ariana, it's okay. So, through the chat, I send you a sentence, right? Do you see it? ¿Ya la vio? Ariana?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes, yes.
with that sentence, you're going to start an story. That's the first sentence for your story. You need to continue an story starting with that sentence. Okay, at least 50 words. Comienza una historia con esa frase, pues ya continúa a partir de esa frase, continúa la historia y al menos 50 palabras. ¿Listo?
Yes.
Thank you so much. By the way, Emily, the homework is you have to write an story. That's the homework. You're going to upload it to the platform. On Monday, next Monday, you are going to read it aloud or to tell us. If you don't need to read it, awesome. But if you need to do it, it's okay. But at least 3 minutes, okay? Reading 3 minutes or 50 minutes. So you need to make or write a long history. But thank you. If you have any question, let me know. When you finish, let me know, please.
Teacher, I finished.
Okay, Emily, thank you. Could you read it, please?
Okay. I was walking from school when I hear a strange noise behind me. Firstly, I ran very fast to escape, but it was impossible due to the places in which I was, dog and wildlife. But I didn't know it, honestly. Then I had called my friends, but no one answered me. On the other hand, this experience hadn't happened before, but I said, be brave, please. Finally, in the morning, everything changed. I saw a wonderful rainbow in the sky, and also the animals were able to speak, and it was great. So that they guide me get home to get home.
Okay, thank you, Emily. I really love your story. Good job. Arena, how are you doing with the story? Okay, thank you, Arena. Could you read
I
it?
said, yes. He looked at me and said, you won't believe what it just, oh, sorry, what just uh, happened. He had walked into the wrong apartment and didn't notice. He even took off his shoes and ate some chips from the table. Then a woman screamed and he ran out quickly. I was laughing so hard. Luckily, she wasn't angry. She actually found it funny too.
Thank you, Hannah. Really, really interesting story. Well done. So,
It's based in a movie.
okay. Um,
Yes,
what's the name of the movie?
I don't remember, but only the scene.
Okay, anyway, thank you. Good job.
Okay.
Good way to write an history. You take inspiration from a movie. Okay, that's good. Great. Okay, let's do the last practice with histories. Now you're going to read again another story, but I won't give you the first sentence. Okay, you're completely free to write whatever you want. So please go ahead. It,
Also, a 50 words.
excuse me, Ariana, could you repeat it?
Also, 50 words.
50 words, please. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Emily, it is clear.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Okay, no worries. So the idea is to write another story, right? But this
Mm.
time, I won't give you the first sentence. You're completely free to write whatever you want, okay?
Oh,
Okay,
get it.
50 words.
I
Thank you.
understand.
Thank you. So when you finish, let me know. And that's the last practice. And if we have enough time, we're going to continue with something different. Okay, Emily, thank you. Good job. Could you read it aloud, please?
Okay. Last week, I finished my studies in the university. For that reason, I got a promotion, and it was a unique experience because now I have my professional title in my hands. That sounds awesome, but I'm worried about my master's degree. As a result, I was seeking about an international scholarship. Firstly, it's recommendable to receive the help from someone for this long process. Then consider your abilities and weaknesses. And please don't forget to add your extracurricular activities to get more points. Finally, yesterday I sent my application and well, um, this is a great opportunity and I hope to get accepted.
Thank you. That's great. It is true for you, Emily? That's true for you? This happened to you.
Sorry?
This happened to you. This history. It's an experience.
No?
Ah, okay, okay. Thank you. Good job. Okay, Ariana, how are you doing?
I just sent, but I don't know if
Okay, you're right. Sorry. Ariana, go ahead, please.
Tommy the turtle was late. He had a football match, but couldn't find his shoes. He ran all around his room, throwing clothes everywhere. Finally, he found one in the fridge. Then he quickly go to the field. They lost the game, but Tommy scored one goal and was happy.
Thank you so much, Ariana. I really love it because you give a name to your character and use personification. Turtle. Okay, good job. Thank you so much. Well done. So we have some minutes left in, so we are going to work on this. Let me see. In a short reading. That is this one. So the idea is to read this test and complete with these words. So, Ariana, could you help us reading this text, please?
Yes, the topic is: will you choose the study at a college or university like this? At Worcester University, England, there are students. Take very few exams. Those studying an English degree only have had in essays in their third year. A small number of students who studying at Cleveland, correct?
Sure.
Cleveland,
Yes.
okay. A Institute of Music, USA, can live at a local retirement home. The students don't pay rent in exchange for spending time. The elderly people living there and playing concerts. At Mondragon University, Spain, students studying leadership and innovation set up own companies and try to earn enough money to pay for their next year at university. Students at Deep Spring University, USA live on a large animal farm in the middle of the Californian desert. Classes are very small, usually between 4 to 12 students on each course.
Okay, thank you, Ariana. So it says, what type of word is missing in each gap, right? This is a gap. 1 to 8. In exercise 1, a verb, a preposition, etc. So, what do you think, Emily, in the first one? At Worcester University, England, there are,
And the students,
give me a word to complete the idea. What do you think?
right, oh, okay. Well, um, I mean, the answer is maybe say
We
gap
already,
year.
we already have take, right? We need to use a different word. Our student, take very
Uh,
few exams.
Worcester University, England. Their students take a gap year to take very few exams.
Could you repeat it? Take,
Maybe
I think could be that. The take,
take a gap year. Uh, um,
that take very few exams, right? Okay, let's show with the next one, Emily. Those students in England degree only have,
okay. Sorry. Mommy. Okay, sorry, miss.
no worries.
Um, and does studying an English degree only have um
You need to use an adverb, verb, adjective, something like that. Just one word, okay?
okay have
And in
a
essays and their third year.
in the third one the answer is R.
Uh, you're right.
Yeah.
What do you think here?
Uh,
What could be?
it says well select the time 1, 2, 3, 4. In the last one, maybe could be between 4 to 12 students on each course.
Thank you. Good job.
Yeah.
Mariana, what do you think? Could you fill any of this gap? Let's try.
Mm, eh, the number 5. At Modern University Spain, students studying leadership and innovation set up them own com- companies.
Them,
Their their own companies.
only to own. What is the meaning of own?
Oh,
Propio.
so
Poseer, right? Set up for own companies and
for,
try
for
to earn enough money to pay for their next year at university.
Right.
Okay, what else? Let's try. It's missing just two. What do you think here? Have to, right? Tener que. Han with essays in the third year. So, solo tienen que como arreglárselas con ensayos en el tercer año. To han. Okay, have to han. Okay, number 4. It says the student don't pay rent in exchange for spending time. The early people living there and paying concert. What do you think, guys?
I don't know, maybe because
Because. Okay, thank you. Give me a moment. I'm going to take an attendance and screen share again, sorry. And that's all. Girls, thank you so much for coming. Remember that the link for the homework is Sunday. Have a nice weekend. See you on Monday. Take care. Bye bye.
bye.
Thank
Thank
Bye.
you.
you. Thank you so
Bye.
much.
Thank you so much.
Take care.